welcome to a new video. Today's video is a kind of how much can I knit in a day, or like what I can knit in a day video. I'm really excited about it. I always love watching these kind of videos, so yeah, let me take you with me. So this was filmed last Sunday and I actually woke up quite early to get the train to see my friend, which is like an hour train ride away from me. And for that train journey I decided to take my magic toadstool socks with me. It's a pattern by Stone Knits and I love her patterns so much. And yeah, it was the perfect project to take with me in the train. I always love taking socks with me for traveling, like for knitting on the train, but also like when you have to wait at the station in order for the train to arrive, and like little moments like that. I just love it. But yeah, I ended up knitting quite a few rounds and yeah. So yeah, as I said, I was on my way to meet with a friend. We didn't really plan to do anything. Well, we had a plan and it was to do nothing basically. We just wanted to like get some snacks and just chill out in the park. It was like really hot that day. So, you know, we decided to just make the most of it. We both don't really like the summer. So we sat in the shadows in the park, which was actually really lovely. Like in the shadows it wasn't like that hot, but when I cycled to the train station that morning I was actually dying. But yeah, I worked on my tolsta tee for pretty much the whole afternoon. I think by now everyone knows the pattern tolsta tee by Rebecca Claw, I think. Greer Bear on YouTube. I love her so much, like her podcast, but also just like her personality. I think she's so much fun, and yeah, just watching her always makes me very happy. So yeah, but yeah, tolsta tee. I have been saying for quite a long time that I don't really like knitted t-shirts and like camisoles and stuff. Well, it's not that I don't like them, but I just don't think that I will wear them because I only wear dresses. But honestly, I saw like everyone knitting on their tolsta tees and my FOMO was the biggest it had ever been. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cast one on. I want one now as well. So I am knitting this with Cotton Rescue by Novita. Really like this yarn. I thought that knitting with cotton was going to be worse, but it's actually not that bad. And also, even though I do wear dresses all the time, I don't even own trousers, I think. But anyway, I thought that I would just wear it with like a pinafore dress. And I do have a pair of dungarees, so I can wear it with that as well. And like, I've been looking at the tolsta tee Instagram tag thingy and seeing all the lovely tolsta tees. I saw a few ones with like long sleeves as well. And at first it was my plan to make like elbow length sleeves anyway. But if I have enough yarn, I think I'm just going to turn it into like a tolsta sweater, because honestly I just think I will wear it more often when it's just a sweater instead of a little tee. It feels like I'm breaking the rules somehow, but also tolsta tee doesn't have any, so there are no rules to break. So I think I might do that. But I want to finish the whole body first, so I can put all of the rest of the yarn I have in the sleeves. Normally, when I play yarn chicken, it is the other way around, so it's kind of nice to like I don't know, I don't really have to be afraid that I don't have enough yarn, because nevertheless it's going to look very good with short sleeves as well, because that's kind of how it's designed, and also it's cotton. But if it has longer sleeves, then that's fine as well, and it's just going to be like a little summery jumper, you know? So yeah, I'm honestly so excited about this, and I cannot wait to finish it. Like, after knitting on it in the park, I was so determined to finish it. Like, I just wanted to work on it like for the rest of the week, every day, which I didn't do because I honestly had other things to do. Normally I don't really do much knitting during the day. It's often in the evening when I'm like winding down from the day that I do some knitting, and like I will knit some few rounds here and there during the day, maybe if I have the time, but not like a knitting kind of day, which was really fun, by the way. Like, yeah, I don't really knit much during daytime actually. But yeah, anyway, tolsta tea, loving it. Also loving this color. It's not the kind of color I would normally pick up, but I've been kind of obsessed with it, and I always thought that this color like really doesn't suit me, but it actually, I mean, earthy tones, like darker tones, are definitely my colors, but that doesn't mean that colors like this one don't suit me, because they do. And I'm really happy that I found that out, because I just want everything in like beige and like lighter tones now. Yeah, I'm honestly obsessed. I love it. Anyway, then it was around like 3 p.m. and I went home, not because I wasn't having fun anymore, but the weather prediction said it was going to storm. Like, it was going to be quite a bad storm actually. So the trains in the Netherlands aren't the best thing in the world, and when the weather is going to be intense, the trains most often than not are not going anymore because it's too dangerous. I don't know. So I decided to go home like quite early. Like, if it wasn't for the storm, I would have been there a few more hours, I think. But again, the storm. So yeah, it was my plan to get home before it started, which, spoiler alert, I just did. Like, I got home and it started raining like crazy. But anyway, in the train I also knit on my tolsta tee, because again, as I said, I'm obsessed. I want to finish it now, especially since I got the idea in my head that I might give it like long sleeves as well, and I'm thinking like no decreases in the sleeves, like just knit, and then do like a balloon kind of sleeve. I think that would be really cute. So I'm honestly so excited for it. I really do hope I do have enough yarn. So fingers crossed, but we'll see. And yeah, I was just having a great time in the train, honestly. Like, I had a little kombucha and I was knitting, and the weather was going kind of crazy already. Like, clouds were going crazy and it was getting darker and it was like getting gloomy, and I love gloomy. So yeah, I was having the best time. Also, when I got at the train station, I biked home like my life depended on it to avoid the storm. And I did. Yay. So after I got home, I took a little shower and a nap, because I don't know about you, but like sitting outside in the sun makes me just feel so tired. So a nap was really needed. And then I made sushi for dinner for me and my partner. And I don't know, it's always a kind of like date night like casually, like having sushi, some like ginger beer or wine, and then just watching some telly. I don't know, I just really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed it this time as well. And after dinner, I decided to work on my birkin sweater, which is not the most summery project, even though it has flowers, so a little bit summerish. But yeah, I started this in December, I think, and I just, like, I've said it in a few videos already, even though they were not like knitting videos, but I do talk about knitting sometimes. But I want to finish as many whips as possible, and I'm working on 2 sweaters right now. I'm also working on the Novice sweater by Petite Knit, and then this one, the Birkin sweater. You're a liar.
You're a liar. Dit weet van dat ik dus
And I've knit quite a bit on it already, but it is on like 3.25mm needles, so it isn't going too fast, but I don't mind. I've knit the yoke, I've knit a bit on the body, I've almost finished one sleeve, and I almost ran out of the ball of yarn that I was using for the body, and my plan was, when the yarn ran out, I was going to start the second sleeve. So that's what I did. In the end, like, I started the second sleeve, which felt really nice. I don't know why, but I'm always putting it off when I have to pick up stitches, even though I had to pick up like not even 20 stitches. It's not that bad, but I really didn't want to, but I did anyway. Also, watching Love Island at the same time. I think we're watching like last season from the UK. Yeah. Again, it's our kind of like casual date night, like eating sushi, watching some stupid TV show, which is like great entertainment, and you know, you can just turn your brain off and watch TV, and that's all you want. So yeah, that's what we did for the rest of the evening. We hung out with our bunnies, Alfie and Ellie. Love them. All like bunny children. Yeah. Yeah, I knit. I did not tell you what yarn I'm using. I'm using Rauma Finul, but I love this yarn. It's such a beautiful fiber and really affordable as well. I think it's like a sport weight. It's a little bit thicker than fingering, but it's not DK, so yeah, sport weight. And I love working with it. It's kind of rustic. I don't know. I love it. Just amazing. And this Birkin sweater as well. Such a beautiful design. I honestly want to make another one in another color, and then just make the color work part like one color instead of like 4 different colors. I think that would look amazing as well. But yeah, for now I really need to finish this one first, because it's taking me more than 6 months already. And yeah, I have to say I kind of forgot about it for a brief period of time, but I really want to finish it now. And yeah, after my boyfriend went to sleep, because I am definitely more of an evening person than he is, I watched a movie. I watched Triangle of Sadness, which was interesting. If you've seen it, let me know, because I definitely want to share my opinions on it. Yeah, really interesting movie, but I did enjoy it. And I did some more and hang out with my buddies. So yeah, I managed to knit quite a bit on the sleeve. I think like 7 centimeters or so. And it was the first time working on it since like a few months, so that felt really nice. And I'm honestly so motivated right now to finish it. So I'm really excited to do so. For now, I think I've done enough rambling, so I'm going to stop. I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely want to make more knitting related videos, because my love for knitting grew so much the last 2 years, and I've been obsessed ever since, and I feel like it saved me pretty much. I don't think it's something that I won't do ever, if that makes sense. Anyway, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Ellie?